welcome to Boba and Chill. Today we'll be comparing the Louis Vuitton Neverfull
with the Goyard St. Louis tote. So grab your bobas and let's chill! Take 16.
Chill edition.
So, first off, I'm going to show you the Goyard St. Louis.
Bring it closer.
There you go.
This Louis Vuitton Neverfull, MM size, medium size.
So this is the PM size. It's the smaller of the two sizes available. There is a GM size that's a little bit longer with longer straps.
Similarly, there's a smaller size, the PM size, and a larger size, GM size. In terms of dimensions, the top we have 18.5 inches.
This one's slightly shorter, it's 18 inches.
Bottom here is about 12.5.
This one's actually slightly longer on the bottom, it's 13 inches.
The height of the bag is much longer. For the Neverfull, it's 12? No.
It's 11.5. This one is 10.5, so it's like a full inch shorter.
The bottom here, this is larger at 6.5 inches.
And this one's slightly thinner in terms of width.
Why does it look so fat?
I know, but usually it's more like this. 6 inches. It's about 6 inches. Yeah. So like in terms of dimension, like when you actually look at the bag, the
Goyard does look much smaller in comparison, so we'll put it like that.
Yeah.
My bag actually sticks out a bit.
Yeah. I don't know if it's also because like it's just such a flimsy. Oh. Oh my god, it actually hurt. I don't know if it's because it's like a flimsier material, so it just doesn't keep its shape. So like it just always looks like this. Oh my god, I'm actually crying. My eyeball. In terms of material, the St. Louis is made out of they call it like a Goyardine, which is basically a mix of canvas and linen. It's a painted canvas, so if you look at it, or if you actually feel it, this is how the YouTubers do it.
There.
Because of the linen and cotton, I guess, it's a super light bag. But the only thing is, then it makes the bag, I mean, it's light, but the only part of the bag that's actually leather are the straps and the lining.
So similarly, this is all canvas, much heavier. Lining up here.
My eyeball is literally crying. Let me go, keep going.
Alright, you're out. So, all canvas as well. Lining at the top here. Lining at the top here is leather. The top straps, also leather. You have two drawstrings on either side, which are leather, and then you have a giant tote bag. But here you see this thing flapping. Keeps your confidential documents safe with a zipper. Detachable clutch is included. Strap here is leather. The strap itself is also detachable from the clutch itself. It is zippered inside, 2 slots. I don't know what you want to keep in there.
On the flip side though, the St. Louis is just like one huge bag. It has no zippers, no compartments. It also comes with a little pochette that is also detachable, but only at the strap here. So this is detachable, but this isn't, which means this is sewed on permanently. The pochette itself is really, really small. It is not a zipper. It's not a zipper. It's a little male and female clasp like this. And it's just one compartment. And there's also a kind of like a little like slot compartment here. But if you compare them side by side, honestly,
this is much more useful.
Yes.
You can actually use it as a clutch. It'll fit under your armpit.
So nice.
That just gets lost. So in terms of colors for the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, this is the classic monogram. It does come in 2 other colors. One is the white one, which is the checkered white one. It's called the Damier Azur, and does come with these tan straps that will change color over time and get darker. And then there's the brown checkered one, which is the Damier Ebene, and it has the brown leather straps at the top. In terms of pricing, These are all the same price. They're about $13.90 USD, which is a slightly higher price than the Goyard, but it is a larger bag. There is an option for many different colors if you choose to get the Épée leather, which is an all leather tote. That one is about $2,090 USD. In terms of where you can buy these bags, you can get them at any Louis Vuitton store. There's tons across Canada, any of the Americas, North, South, Asia, Europe.
Stop saying any of the Americas.
Any of the Americas! I'm pretty sure you can get this bag anywhere.
Yeah.
As long as there's a Louis Vuitton store, you're good. However, I did have to wait a little bit for my bag. They do close their warehouse over the summer. I waited about 2 weeks for mine as they started to catch up with their inventory. So I ordered it in August, I got it in September.
Okay, so the St. Louis does come in a lot of different colors, but the classic color is the black, which is what I have here. With the black, you have an option of the tan leather here or black leather, which makes the bag a little bit edgier. In terms of special colors, you can pick like blue, green, yellow, white, like there's a lot of different colors. So the classic color, which is the black, in either the tan or the black straps, it's about $1,200 USD versus the special colors, you're paying $1,560 USD. So that's quite the premium for a special color, which is why I just went with the classic color, which looks just as nice. Unfortunately, right now, you can't get this bag anywhere in Canada. You actually can't get any Goyard bag in Canada, but the closest store that we can probably get it at is in New York City. You can also get it in Europe, you can get it in Asia. This bag specifically, I got in Japan.
I like this bag just because it is literally never full. I can take out that organizer and stuff anything I want. This is basically like a second duffel bag, but it counts as my purse when I'm traveling. What I really liked is that it came with this clutch. I've used this multiple times when I've been in a pinch for a clutch for a wedding. It's great for just like a night clutch or if you're going out. Yeah.
It's also like a really durable bag. Like if you like your bags to hold its structure and its shape,
this one holds its structure much more than the Goyard.
Like this with nothing in it, it's literally like a garbage bag.
But if I tried to squish it, it would always bounce back.
Similarly, the Goyard does also fit a lot of stuff. What I do like about it is it's a little bit more lightweight, so if you're already carrying a lot of stuff in the bag, it's not super heavy. The pattern is really what drew me. It's a little bit more of an understated pattern because it's not available in Canada right now. It's a little less popular, not everybody has it. And the price point too is slightly less. I think it's about $100 or so less than the Neverfull of similar size.
In terms of the cons for the Louis Vuitton, I've literally seen everybody walk around with this bag, whether it's the different sizes, it's still the same bag. Another con that I found was that these laces, the drawstrings, they don't actually hold the shape very well. Like, I will do it like this, and then partway through the day, it will just slowly slide out and then pop back out. So honestly, it's just extra.
The one thing I can say that I really dislike about this bag, I haven't had it for long, but this is like the one thing I noticed right away, is that the strap drop is just like really short and really small. Yeah, if you wear a thicker jacket,
it won't fit.
It won't fit. You really have to stuff it in there. Like, look at the drop. This
Mine
is my armpit.
much lower.
Yeah, so this is like how much armpit space I have. Whereas like you have probably like a full 4 inches of armpit space. The other thing is I haven't had the bag for very long, so I haven't really seen the wear and tear of it yet, but I did see a lot of people complain that these straps here, just about here, does start to rip or start to kind of bend. You can pay to get them replaced, but I just feel like when you're paying this much for a bag, like
it should be more durable.
Yeah, it should be more durable.
Yeah. So in terms of the Louis Vuitton, these are more flimsy. The straps are flimsier. This one actually holds the shape much better. So that's why the Goyard does see a little more wear and tear around the straps here itself.
The other thing I really don't like about this bag is that the inside is a linen color, a very light color, so it just stains really easily. Like if I throw a pen in there, if I spill like bubble tea in there, it just like stains.
Why are you throwing your bubble tea in your bag?
It happens. Yeah, so it stains. So one way to get around that this is not an ad.
We're not sponsored. We did not get. We paid,
but it's an organizer from AliExpress.
are safe.
It also comes in a lot of different colors, shapes, and sizes. So depending on what luxury bag you have, you can pick the dimensions and the color to match the inside lining.
So what's great is that I've stuffed it in right now, and you can barely see any gaps in between. I've just pushed it in, and then I can fit my laptop in here, and then this size actually fits the Goyard as well, despite the fact that it is a bit smaller in the dimensions.
Yeah, and with the organizer actually in the bag, it kind of makes the bag more structured. So if you don't like that flimsy look, it does give it more of that structure.
Oh, do you want to show them?
Yeah, sure.
Actually holds its shape much more, and then when you press it down, like, it's
definitely
a lot
better.
Yeah. Don't you start?
I do. Thank you guys for joining us today. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see future videos. We put out videos whenever we feel like it.
Make sure to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on what you'd like to see next.
Until next time!